Well, we've progressed on to basically moving into the new house now, and I'm going to just show you around and show you what work's been done since my last quick film showing where you saw how the mess was when we first arrived. We've got things under control now, and I'm about to move on to France as well. So we've got this place in hand, and I'll now just take you around and show you what we've got in hand, and how we've got the workshops going and the studios going and so on. And then I'm going to be taking another trip across to France in the next 2 days, for 4 days, for my as I've taken over the house in France now, to my main introduction to it and how the house works in France. So you're going to be sharing now the life that I'm doing here in the winter times and in between. We've got this little cottage set up here in Lincolnshire, and the new life in France and all the activities that we're going to be running in between the two. My new artwork now. I've just been taken on by Washington Green, about the second largest art dealers in the UK, which is a huge feather in my cap to have my name amongst some great artists and great musicians as well. And it should make a difference to be able to get my work out there into the world now and produce more. And of course financially it will aid me as I've come into my 65th year now, shortly in a couple of months, to spreading my work around the world, my name being known, and having some more money for the work to be able to produce more and have a more active life within my limited capabilities. So this should be fun. Here we are then, whole new life, whole new adventures here in England and over in France, which I'm going to share with you, with the artwork, with the fishing, with all the other activities that I do and travels, which I hope you'll enjoy sharing with me, and the work that I do. Well, I've now taken the gas fire out of here, and we're going to put in an ordinary log basket. I thought at first I might have to put in some fire bricks, but with it being far enough away from the wall, hopefully I won't. I've just had to replace one brick where the gas came through originally, and we've had all that cut off.
As you slowly start to freeze, turn up your heating a few degrees, because
interesting.
What have you got there? Forgotten.
Jambon.
Ah,
And what's underneath it?
looks like a bit of rice.
Rice?
It's not, no it's not.
Vegetables.
It's quite nice though. Beautiful.
River. En route.
Yeah. So Wendy, you've cooked us a delightful speciality of the region. What's this cheese you've actually got for us here?
This is a Mont d'Or cheese, which comes from the town called Mont d'Or, which is up in the mountains and is the source of the River Creuse.
And you put a little white wine in.
Little white wine, you cut slits in the top and pour a little white wine over and then bake it in the oven.
Super. And we've got charcuterie with that.
Charcuterie and potatoes is traditionally what you serve it with.
Right. Wonderful. We need to turn this into the workshop, so it's going to have to be insulated and plasterboarded, and I could have woodwork that end, and hopefully use this for resining this end for the messy stuff. Give me a nice workshop area. A lovely old door here. here, which has the potential for being a gîte for somebody in the future, if I can ever afford it. And maybe there's a gallery here as well, but who knows. If underneath there you could do that, and basically a little gîte on top there. One of the big barn doors here, which would enable everything stuff to be put away in here.
You see the fence posts.
All right, so we're just there, stand starts. So most of this is oak. Is there some chestnut amongst it?
No, I think some of it is oak, but there's a lot of beech here as well.
Yeah. So this is the corner of my new bit of woodland, which goes right down to the stream here, but actually starts here and goes up to the top there. Oh, so here you're at the top of the woodland, about half an acre. You can see the oaks up here, going down to what are probably beech further down. So young oak trees with a nice spread already, and apparently these have been undersown with truffles. So I have to train my gun dog up to know what truffles are. Yeah. And here, just at the top of the land, this sign there's a chestnut tree. So hopefully we'll get some chestnuts in coming years, although these are very small. And there we are. That's my half an acre of woodland for what it's worth. Just another nice amenity. So you need a little bit of pulling up at this end, but a few new posts will soon have that done. So this is the field that I'm also going to buy with the property, which is rather lovely. It's just down to that corner.
Yes.
If I can get you the camera, that is lovely.
You see them digging around the garden quite often.
Yeah, lovely.
Oui, j'ai ton carte email pour moi. Sont pour moi parce que nous sommes retraités et nous n'avons. That's the path down to your wood.
Yeah.
Stopping the rest of the menu.
No.
Jambalaya. Interesting.
What have you got there?
Jambalaya. And what's underneath it?
Looks like a bit of rice.
Rice?
It's not. No, it's not.
Vegetables.
It's quite nice though. Really.
Oh, all right. And the whole village gets taken over by all sorts of things going on, all to do with witches and witchcraft and wizards, and this is the chateau. I'm going to go past it and then come back to